Morning, guys. We're going to have a bit of a conversation today. So, there's been a massive scam happen in the UK. I'm sure it's just the UK. I'm sure these scams happen everywhere, actually, if I'm honest. But there has been a very notable scam happen recently in the UK where there is a company with an ironic name called Peekers UK Safe Haven, which is ran by somebody called a woman called Fliss Wards. Now, that's not a real name. That was her Facebook name. And basically what she's done is, like everyone else at the minute, was she scalping? I don't know if she was scalping as such, but basically she, you know how you can't buy things at the shop pretty much at the moment? You kind of go into Facebook groups and people are saying, oh, I've got this for sale, it's 10 quid in the shops, but I'm going to sell it for 20 because I'm an expletive. So basically this woman called Fliss Wards was selling product through Facebook groups, saying that she has them in stock and to pay her via PayPal or whatever. And now, one thing we do need to remember at the end of this is, if you've paid with PayPal goods and services, you probably will be covered, but you wait till I tell you the amount that she has managed to mass from what she's done. So Fliss Wards, who is the owner of a company called Peekers UK Safe Haven, saying that her supplier is called Lynn's Law, L-Y-N-S Law, L-A-W, has promised all this product to people, took the money, and then done a bit of a runner. Now, the total that's amassed to is in the figure of £80,000. And I've not said near as much as what I should about everything that's gone on there. And to be honest with you, it's not, I'm not a victim of this crime that's gone on. There is a crime number, by the way. The police are totally on top of this, looking into it. Well, I don't know if they're on top of it, but they're onto it. And I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't know everything, for one, and two, what I do know, I've pretty much just told you. But what I do want to say to you is, when buying off Facebook groups, buying off people in Facebook groups, whoever, I buy from them. They put flash sales up where they just list a whole load of cards and you claim which one you want and then you pay for it and they send it to you. Always pay with PayPal goods and services. If they ask you to pay any other way, bank transfer, friends and family through PayPal, don't do it. If you've had a few transactions with a particular person and you kind of get to know them, then okay, maybe you could do friends and family. I know there's certainly a couple of people that buy from me that do pay with friends and family. But just always be wary. Always make sure that what you are buying, you have looked at good pictures and kept those pictures so when the item arrives it's in good nick and up to standards of what the picture you've seen. You know, you don't want to be buying something and it's looking great and then when it comes it's damaged and they're like, oh, but that was the one you chose. No, mate, it's not how it works. So yeah, that scam happened. I just kind of wanted to tell you guys, just really be careful. The market is vicious at the moment. Hopefully with, well, I was just about to say lockdown in the UK is starting to come to an ease, but in Canada it is just gone closed again. So if you are in Canada, which I know I have got some Canadian fans, it could be a different story for you, but just be really careful wherever you are, buying off Facebook groups, buying off anyone that isn't an official retailer with official website or in-store, just be careful. You know, I know you're not stupid, but I just, you know, I'm your friend. I wanted to say it as a friend, be careful. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is scalpers. As I was saying to you, just be careful on Facebook. I know the market at the minute is vicious, product is hard to get, but don't fall for the trap. Don't be pressured into it in any way. YouTubers, look, as YouTubers who open product on camera, we have to get a lot of product to open to do it, and that's by no way your fault. That's us. This is my hobby. This is what I want to do. It's what I want to do. So I'll, you know, but because of the way things have gone, which is south, product has been harder to find, and fortunately for me, I still haven't fell into that hole of buying, and in the scalpers market I've still managed to get my hands on product like triples. There's still some really cool shops there like Coliseum Games in Tamworth, which is, you know, it's like a half-a-mile trek for me, but they have hooked me up with something you're going to see in a future video. Dragapult V-Box. There are still some good stores out there which will do collection only or send to you, but still they've got to have that etiquette that Coliseum cards have got, where they will just supply you one item. Well, not just one item, but one of each item, and they trade fairly. Not everyone's after that. People, they don't sell one with their online either. As well, other places don't care. They will put it all online, and like this Dragapult box, $42.50 I spent on that. That's regular retail price. I collected it from Tamworth. I know there's plenty websites out there of people of the same stature as Coliseum cards. They are kind of like a shop or an online shop who are putting them out there for £80 online, and people are snapping them up, and I just think that is madness. There's no need for it. So what I'm trying to say to you is that is happening out there. Don't fall for it. Don't do it. If they don't sell their product, they will lower the price. But this, what I want to show you, is a joke. I have blacked out the name of the group and the person selling, just so I don't get in trouble. They are from Eyemouth in Scotland though. I didn't black that bit out, but who are you going to know from there? They are selling Cosmic Eclipse boosters. You know, the one pack check lane blister with the promo, for 16 quid. And I did comment on this post asking, is that for both or each? And the person told me it was each. £16 for one pack, just because it comes with that promo. It's a hollow promo, granted, but it's not that promo, is it? See that? Yeah, of course you can. It's not that promo. It's not a shiny GX like that. And the Cosmic Eclipse packs, as you can see here, £16. Darkness Ablaze. You can still find Darkness Ablaze in Asda's and stuff, if you're lucky obviously, but you still get that normal price easy. Now, maybe not the Cosmic Eclipse, but even so, Cosmic Eclipse is not worth £16 a pack. I don't care who you are. Darkness Ablaze, mate, if you're going to be selling, where have you got these from to be selling them at this much? You must have mugged an Asda or something like that. Darkness Ablaze, £16. You're having an absolute laugh. Unbroken Bonds. Now the Unbroken Bonds weren't even the promo packs. They're just those single packs in the cardboardy thing. He's selling them at 28 quid. £28 a pack. And then he has the audacity, or she, I can't even remember now, to put at the bottom there, I mean, you'll see it's either there or there, postage and fees to be added, deals can be made and packs can be sold individually if requested. That is absolutely madness. It infuriates me because there's just no need for it. Next up, I want to show you this booster box. Evolutions, someone in London. This Evo box, £780 or nearest offer, collection. collection, or they're selling 10 Evos for £140 postage, or 130 collection. Mewtwo, oh, that's the shiny Mewtwo, 260, mind you, it is graded. Yeah, that is graded a Gem Mint 10. I don't know the value of that. I'm probably not going to, okay, I'm not arguing about the Mewtwo. So 10 packs of Evolutions for 140 quid. I know at the minute Evolutions can be selling for like 15 to 20 quid. So that is probably a good deal, but the booster box at 780 quid when the chase card is only worth 300 or 400, which blows my mind because the base set one is probably worth the same. You may as well go for that. Am I talking rubbish here? Please tell me in the comment section if I am wrong. I'd like to have a discussion, or you know, just a few messages in the comment section down below. Correct me if I am wrong, please. I'm not ashamed in any way to say I'm wrong, even though I am always right in the end. But to me, £780 for that booster box of Evolutions sealed seems a bit mad when the chase card isn't even worth half of that. And another thing that gets me, grinds my gears, as someone once said, Peter Griffin, is the fact that even if you got it graded, like they'll say to you, oh, but if you get a PSA 10, it's worth a lot more. Yeah, but what if it doesn't? And who are you? You're not a trained grader. You're not like the head of Get Graded. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Get Graded are a UK company that are grading cards now that nobody's really a fan of. I have nothing to say. But yeah, who are they to say that if it's a PSA? Blows my mind. Anyway, I've got something else I want to show you where we are actually going to open one pack. We're going to open one pack, so I've just got to switch the camera thing around to get into it. So, I have this one pack to open. Don't get excited by this stuff here, that is for the next video. The Dragapult video will be after that, I'm sure. But I've got an awesome mail opening coming, some cards I've bought, and I'll open that triple. This pack of Battle Styles, now a friend of mine, another YouTuber, Jap28, he said something that actually I actually took on board and realised, you know what, I should probably tell you about this stuff. He mentioned that when he opens packs on his videos, he comes across as lucky when really he's probably opened 17 packs up before that. And I thought, you know what, I do open off camera too, and this is one of the packs I opened off camera, and there's no really major pull in it, but it's something interesting inside. But yeah, I open packs off camera too, and I want to show you the state of this. I'll put it back in exactly how I found it. Now, it is a white code card, which I can give to you. I have not used it. There it is. And we're going to do the card trick. Now, look at that for a start, yeah? Look at that. So that's, and they're stuck together. Look, stuck together. 1, 2, 3, wow, there's 4. So we got a lightning energy. We got a Karina's Focus, Mawile. Oh yeah, that's the stuck together cards. We'll come back to them. We've got Pachirisu, Slowpoke, Corphish, Purugly, Gliscor, a reverse rare Boltund, and a holo Aegislash. And look at the bleed on it. I don't know if the camera's actually going to pick that up very well. You see that at the top, the hollow bleed? Oh wow, that looks amazing. I kind of like the hollow bleed. I'm sure it's an accident, but I think it's better. Anyway, yeah, look at this. What's the other card? We've got a Fromantis there. Let's just, I mean, look at the glue. Keeping it together, can you see it there? I mean, am I going too far by sending this to the Pokemon Company saying, look, get your act together. Look at that. It is awful, isn't it? I mean, at least it isn't something like, it's just 2 common cards. But you can see the damage on the card bottom there where it's been ripped and it's glued together in the pack like that. Was this a bit of a moany video? I don't care. I've enjoyed talking to you. I like it. I'd love to get involved with that podcasty stuff or whatever it is, or video cast, whatever they call them. Where you can see my beautiful face, of course. I don't want to just be in your ear hole. I want to be in your eye hole. So yeah, look at this. What shall I do with it? I just want to rip it, but am I going too far by sending this to the Pokemon Company and saying, look, sort your lives out, this isn't right? Or what? It would make for an interesting video, actually. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for the purposes of, not for free stuff, right? I'm going to do it for the purposes of, what do they call it? What's that word in science? I am going to investigate. That's more of a policey word, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do the experiment. Is it experiment? Experiment's the sciencey word for it. So yeah, let's call it an experiment. I'm doing this for me and for you. I'm doing it for the good of the people. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Get in touch with the Pokemon Company about that. So guys, do you know what? I'm going to show you these cards I bought before I go. I got them for an absolute steal. We've got an Appleton shiny there, a Hatchrum, a Toxtricity. We got Oleana from Rebel Clash, which I do need. Very good full art trainer. And we got Bede from Sword and Shield, which I believe is the last trainer I need for the Sword and Shield set. So yeah, I don't have to include those in the next video. But yeah, I got those for 20 quid for the lot. In fact, they were selling these three for 15, and I was like, chuck those in, make it 20. They were like, yeah, alright then. There's your scalpers market. Right guys, thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoy this video, give it a like. If you like what I do, subscribe to the channel. And apart from it being a good morning, good night. Hey, and I'll let you know how I get on with my little sticky cards.